Redbird Trail loop today with Squidracer and TheAtvWorld, Eric and Mike. We are late as usual. We were about an hour late getting here, but we're back up and going, heading off to hit the trails now. This is apparently about a 65-mile trail. Pretty excited about it. I'm on my Raptor. Nathan is on Sandra's Z400. Patrick is on the 400EX. Mike is on his new Raptor, new to him. I think it's a 2018 Raptor that he's got. And Eric is on his Raptor. And then Squidracer's on a pretty sweet LTR. So I'm pretty excited for this. Pretty dusty right now, but I think once we get on the actual trails, we'll run into some pretty good riding. This is a part of Daniel Boone National Forest up here in Kentucky. We're about just a little over 2.5 hours from home, so it's not a bad ride at all to get here. And this is our first time here. They've come here a lot. I'm not sure about Squidracer, but I know the TheAtvWorld has. My first time actually really riding mine since I widened it out, to seeing how I like that. We went on a short ride the other day before Nathan tore his Raptor up, but I really didn't have time to try it and see how I like it, so today should be a much better test for it. So far I'm super impressed with it, and probably will end up getting some good A-arms. These are just a cheap Amazon set just so I can try the width and see if I like it. Also, we'll have some different view today. Patrick's wearing the GoPro instead of Nathan, so should have a little different point of view. Man, they talked like that LTR was loud, but I think it sounds good. It's got a good bark to it. Looks like Mike decided to let the younger guys go ahead of us. Definitely pretty up in here. These trails are immaculate. I like this. These are ATV only, no side-by-sides. At least I think at this point. I'm not sure where the breakover is or whatever, but they definitely maintain a good system. I guess I better catch up to everybody. I'm going too slow. To have a traffic jam. Well, this little spot turned out to be treacherous for some of them. Might be for me too, because I haven't put my new tires on yet. My tires suck. Not a fan of these GNCC tires. You'll get back there again, Mike. You'll get back there again. You just, it's different.
The other one, I beat the crap out of it.
Yeah. Well, Jackson, if you're watching, this might turn you off on this place, but I think once we get in here, it's smooth out. I think this is just a rough way in, but it wasn't as bad as it looked. Everybody just lost their momentum, and when you lose momentum in a spot like that, it's not that it's hard, it's just them rocks are slick and it's hard to get your momentum back from a short run like that. Well, I'll tell you one thing, I am super glad to have all my DRW protection on here, so thanks, Pete. Riding again now. Apparently the roughest part, just getting in, just kind of rocky. I think that's like a non-maintained part. So now we're back to riding. This is apparently the actual trail loop, if you want to call it that. We're kind of talking and visiting with these guys. We don't actually know any of them. This is the first time we've ever met. Great group of guys though, and it's always fun to find the common experiences and parts and things like that. Really cool trails so far. It's crazy how much this reminds me of our local area, the Johnson Holler that we go to all the time. What's happening, man? Met up with the guys from Team Wax Off-Road, Dylan, I believe it is. And they were continuing on. They had a pretty big group with them too, so rather than trying to stick that big of a group together, they went on. Now we're back to it. Something rattling. I think it's my exhaust shield, but not liking that. Quite a bit of muddy spots up here, but nothing bad. And they're jammed up again. Do what?
Nothing. I crashed so hard into Nathan. Oh no, I hit him. What's the name? Aaron. What? You alright? Yeah. Okay, well he stopped, so you'll see why. He's stuck.
You let off, Patty P. You got scared of it.
Gotta swing out, look. Swing out like that and hit it like this.
Or help him, either one.
You want me to ride it up for you?
It's alright, I got it on the Patty P cam. Hey, you ain't rode. Ain't rode since you got remarried. Huh? Get on it. Mike, you good, or you want me to stay here? I think you have to carry it with momentum. I don't think you'll ever traction up that one.
Want me to take it? I'm just not comfortable with it. All right. You just know when you pass it off.
I'll stay here.
Yeah, because I got about
Alright.
ride time on this one.
I don't like it. I just don't like that square edge.
Right up over it.
I hate how that is when you hit that with your front end.
I know, that's why I don't want to scuff her up just yet. I was going to go up around. Well,
Yeah.
sorry, I might scuff it up. Well, it is what it is. Can you go around? No.
Not effectively, no. I go in the pond down there. I got you. I'm recording. Right up it. Even though I hate these tires, they're my least favorite tires I've ever owned.
You know my favorite tire? Ones that hold air.
I like my XCRs. I've always wanted to say these GNCCs, but
I just put on whatever you guys.
skid plate got you. It's a big one, Mike.
That ain't where I wanted to go, buddy.
Well, you know, we don't always go where we want to.
There we go. Go back, hitting does big shot. I was meant to go up there, but you know.
From one rock to another. If you can get one tire on that one, you'll be all right. There you go. Alright, Mike, when you watch this later, you're going to see that aluminum skid plate's getting you. This has been a really good ride so far. There's a lot of diverse stuff. Plus, watching Nathan get stuck so many times is always enjoyable.